Hey, I'm RA Crate, and this is a 1529 production. And this is just 5 irritating things I find in business. You go to Facebook, you ask a question, and people who don't know give you answers. That's fine. Not everybody will go to a professional. Not everybody will want to pay for business help. So hopefully this helps. I'm going to step on some toes. I'm sorry, but let's see where we go. So starting with number 1. Right out of the gate, let's ruffle some feathers, step on some toes. .com is more important than anything. If you can go out and get that .com for your business name before you get registered with the Secretary of State, you're benefiting that much more. With my brand, RA Create, I had to go and look up the website. Well, it was already taken. What was I going to do? My name is RA Create. So what did I do? I went to whois.com and I looked up websites available. I found out that I Am RA Create and across the board on social medias was available. So that's my brand now. Whenever you go to IamRACreate.com, that's what I built upon because that was what was available. People now know that when they go to IamRACreate on the internet, they're going to find me. They're not going to find RACreate.com from New Zealand because that was already taken. That's why I had to go to I Am RA Create. Around Oklahoma, because we're so far behind in the times, the .com is the most important thing. A lot of people here are going to naturally type in .com. And that's why the name of the URL is so important, because it's brand recognition around here. If you're building a business in Oklahoma, you need to have something where people automatically go to. So IamRACreate.com was my obvious choice and my number 1 pet peeve. Number 2. So number 2, I said it a little bit in the previous one. Secure up your social media handles. It does not make sense to have 20 different places and 20 different names. When I built RA Create, I built everything under I Am RA Create. When I built 1529 Creative, I knew a lot of places were not going to have that. I mean, it's an odd year. It represents my kids' birthdays, September 29th and December 15th. It was very personal to me. So I wasn't going to go out of my way to create 20 different names because it had sentimental value. So I went to namechecker.com. I believe that's what it is. And I checked it. Well, 1529 Creative across the board was available. Even my URL is 1529 Creative. I snagged all the social medias on both things, I Am RA Create and 1529 Creative, to build that brand, to have that recognition. It takes you so much further whenever you can just be like, hey, go here. Or in my case, you can go to 1529 Creative on Google and also I Am RA Create, and you can Google it and you can see me. A lot of my resources come up because I have built that over the years. I have that brand recognition. I have built my Google presence to do just that. That's the beauty of having your .com and your social media handles the same thing so people can find you like that. Coming in at number 3. So I gotta admit, this is just a personal vendetta that I have. Don't use your Gmail and Yahoo. I don't care. With the hosting that I have, I can give you a free custom email domain. It's going to be your name at yourwebsite.com or .net or .space or whatever. It's not going to be, your lawn mowing company at gmail.com. I'm sorry. But just think of how much more professional it is to have your name at yourwebsite.com. It sets you apart. It says, hey, I am business minded. I'm not lazy. and just go get a Gmail or Yahoo email address. Again, personal vendetta. I just think it does not seem as professional as a custom domain email. Number 4! So let's get this one over with. Because networking in Tulsa, Oklahoma, there's people I know that do social media just for Pinterest, or just Facebook, or just Instagram. It is a full-time job, and yes, it's hard. So there's a lot of us out there that do amazing work, and every one of us does it our own certain way because there's a reason. There's a path that we took that led us to the way we do social media. So please don't take it lighthearted, but social media should be an extension of what you find amazing about your job. It's what you want to share with the world and why you do what you do. It's your why. It's your sharing information so others may catch hold of what you do and why you do it and share it with their friends. It is our job as business owners to get people excited. And I say, why not do that through social media? Social media is our ability to reach the masses. So yes, it does take more work than just sitting at a computer and making a picture. It takes a lot of involvement. So I mean, please don't just go to your cousin's granddaughter that just graduated and be like, hey, run my entire company's social media program. You know, take the time. If you don't use me, go find somebody. Ask me. I know some amazing people. Like, I know a marketer that does just Facebook ads. I know somebody that does just Pinterest. I mean, these people have honed their skills for a reason. So please, reach out. Do your homework. Now, if your cousin's kid just graduated with a degree in social media, by all means. But what I am really saying is, social media is a full-time job and it takes a lot of skill. So don't just belittle it and think, oh, we can just put up pictures and we can reach the masses. No, it's a lot more than that. It's a lot harder. It's a whole lot harder to stay relevant. But really what it comes down to it's how passionate you are showing the world what you do. So if you really care about it, find the time to take somebody under your wing and show them about your social media and see how they can help you expand it. And of course, if you want to, that can be me. Number 5. And last but not least, what I just talked about doesn't matter. It's how you do business. It's how you're going to feed your family. It's how you're going to go to sleep at night and feel like you've done an amazing job. Because that's ultimately what it boils down to. It doesn't matter about my opinions. Your website with a hyphenated .net could be amazing. Your Gmail and Yahoo account could reach the world and have people of power emailing you to have you do their business. That's fine. So I encourage you right now to keep going. Keep on striving. Every day, attempt to make an impact in your world and the world of people around you. Because that's going to be the difference. It doesn't matter what I see a flaw in. It doesn't matter what your neighbor down the road that makes 10 times as much as you do. Because they don't feed your family. It's what you do as a business owner that's going to keep you going. And that irritates me to no end. Because there's going to be some amazing people fail because they don't have support around them. There's going to be some really crappy people that treat their employees like crap that are going to succeed. Because it's up to the business owner to keep going. You know, I've been at this for a while. Over 20 years trying to start businesses. But the one thing that keeps me going is my passion. And so even though all these things irritate me and I have something to say, it doesn't matter. I would like to encourage you, though, to keep on going. And if you need help, if you need somebody to talk to, that's fine. That's what this was about. Helping you keep on going. And every day, let's do it together.